On a hot August night in 2013, 26-year-old Texas oil worker Brandon Lawson vanished under mysterious and disturbing circumstances after fleeing a heated domestic argument. Around midnight on August 8th, he drove off in his Ford F-150, only to call his brother 30 minutes later, sounding frantic and claiming to be stranded on Highway 277 near Bronny, completely out of gas. Minutes later, Brandon made a harrowing, barely coherent 911 call, whispering fearfully about being chased into dense woods by unknown armed men, his panicked voice cutting in and out before the line went abruptly silent.
911 emergency.
Yes, I'm in the middle of the field. We're just pushing guys over. Right here going towards Javelin on both sides. My truck ran out of gas. There's one car here and got chased to the woods. Please hurry.
Okay, now run that by me.
I'm not talking to him. I actually ran into him.
Ah, you ran into him. Okay.
Got the first guy.
Do you need an ambulance?
Yeah, no, I need the cops.
Okay. Is anybody hurt? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Although it's hard.
The audio from Brandon Lawson's 911 call remains one of the most disturbing and debated elements of this case. While the recording is difficult to decipher, many listeners claim to hear what sounds like gunshots and multiple voices in the background, though these interpretations remain unverified. Just 8 minutes after Brandon's frantic call to authorities, another motorist contacted police to report a silver Ford F-150 dangerously parked on Highway 277, partially blocking the lane, the same truck Brandon had been driving. In the chaotic hour that followed, Brandon made several calls to his brother Kyle that painted an increasingly disturbing picture. According to Kyle, Brandon sounded severely paranoid, repeatedly insisting he was being chased out of town by the Mexicans in the neighborhood. When questioned about potential drug use, Brandon vehemently denied it, despite his known history of substance abuse. The situation took an even more bizarre turn when Kyle arrived at the scene around 1:10 a.m. with law enforcement. Brandon called again, making terrifying claims that he could see Kyle and the officers from his hiding spot, that he was bleeding, and that they needed to hurry, despite no visible sign of him in the area. After this call, all attempts to reach Brandon went straight to voicemail. The subsequent search effort was extensive, involving helicopters with thermal imaging, K-9 units, ground search teams, local volunteers, yet no trace of Brandon was found that night. Investigators later discovered Brandon had withdrawn his entire 401k on the day he disappeared, suggesting possible premeditation. However, the nature of his distressed calls also leaves open theories about potential cartel involvement, a random violent encounter, drug-induced paranoia leading to misadventure. In February 2022, nearly 9 years after his disappearance, a breakthrough seemed imminent when family members discovered clothing matching what Brandon wore that night. Human remains were found nearby by authorities. Personal items were recovered from the search area. Yet as of 2024, forensic testing has failed to provide definitive answers about the remains or what truly happened that August night. The Lawson family continues to wait for closure, while this case remains one of the most perplexing missing persons mysteries of recent years, a haunting combination of eerie audio evidence, strange financial moves, and unexplained disappearance that continues to baffle investigators and true crime enthusiasts alike. If you like this video, click on the video to watch more disturbing things caught on dashcam. If you love real horror stories and the unexplained, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Don't miss an episode of Screaming Diaries, where every scream tells a story.